What's up, everyone? My name is Tyrone Brown, licensed real estate broker with over 20 years of experience in multiple markets. In today's video, I want to talk to you, the consumer, about how do you buy a house in a hot market with a lot of competition in the Sumter, Columbia, and Florence real estate market. So stay tuned for the video. So welcome back. Once again, for those of you guys who didn't catch my name is Tyrone Brown, licensed broker with over 20 years of experience in multiple markets. If you're just now coming to my YouTube site, be sure to click the button below and subscribe. And come back and watch some of my other videos. So let's get right into it. So how do you buy a house in a hot market here in the Sumter, Columbia, and Florence market? What are some things that you can do? So let me share a few different strategies or techniques I think that you can get when you do it. One of the first thing I'm going to say is you should make sure you have yourself a very aggressive real estate agent. An agent who understands what the market is doing, an agent that's going to be available to assist you in getting you in and out of these houses in a timely manner. And so that should be one of the first things that you should consider when you decide to compete in a hot market. The second thing that I think that's good is once you find yourself a very aggressive agent, somebody that's going to be helping you, you should have an agent that's going to understand putting you on what we call the hot search. A lot of consumers like yourself tend to go to sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, Redfin. And what happens is with all of those homes coming up, flooding on the market, sometimes you don't get to see what's on the market right away. Because now, just like you're looking on Zillow, think about all the other consumers that are looking on Zillow trying to find a home in this highly competitive market. So one of the first tools a great agent should be able to give you or provide for you is a hot search where it's like a direct feed into our local Columbia, Sumter, or Florence County MLS feed. Is once an agent inputs that listing on a multi-listing service, and you're on that hot search, it sends it out to you immediately, right away. You don't have to wait like some of these other sites like Zillow to see it pop on there. You get it right away. And once you see that house, the benefit to you is now you can call your agent or you can go out and drive it out and see if it's something that you would like to do. And that gives you the edge on top of some of the other buyers who don't have an agent that's putting them on a hot search, property search, so you can be the first buyer to get access to that search. The third thing I think that should be important to you is, before you even start this process, I think this should have been done first, is you should already have applied to get a loan. And instead of getting what we call a pre-approval, let's get you pre-qualified. A pre-qualified is going to put you in a better position because a strong lender on our team can have you already qualified, sent you to underwriting, and the only thing they're waiting on is a property to plug you into. They've already looked at your income, they've verified your employment, they've done all of those things, so they're just waiting on a contract. So now once you get a contract and you show this consumer that you got a pre-qualify, now you can shorten. That kind of leads us up in the step 4. You can shorten the closing time because now you can make a very strong offer with a shorter timeline because you've already gotten the pre-qualified. And now you can show the seller that instead of you competing with the average offer that's going to take 30 or 45 days to close, you can close in maybe 21 days, 14 days because you're ahead of the ball game. So I think being able to offer a quick closing is another great feature for you. The fifth thing I think that's important for you if no agent has shared this with you in the Sumter or Columbia areas in the Florence real estate market, is have you considered waiving some of your contingents? Instead of you having a lot of contingents going into the contract, maybe we can do something like a pre-inspection. So we can pre-inspect the house, know what it looks like, when we go in to preview it and everything. And then now we can write an offer not contingent on an inspection. That's another strong strategy in this hot competitive market that can set you apart or get you where you need to be. I think that's a great strategy. And then the last and final thing that I like to talk about is have you consider when you put down earnest money, right? When you put down earnest money, the standard is 1 to 3% of the final purchase price. That's across the board. Why don't we take it to a different level and put down more earnest money? To show that seller that you're serious. You got a strong earnest money. You got a shortened closing date. You got a a qualification letter opposed to a pre-approval letter. You eliminated or cut down on your contingent. So by putting all those elements together in this hot market that we're dealing with in the Sumter, the Columbia, and Florence market areas, then now it puts you in a position to have a very strong offer. So hopefully you found this video to be very helpful. And if you got any questions, like I said, be sure to click below. And you can shoot us an email or shoot us some comments below. If you like for us to reach out to you, definitely reach out to us and so we can help you with any questions that you may have. So thanks again for watching our video. Be sure to subscribe and find us on the next video. Thanks again and have a blessed day.